So I woke up this morning and it had snowed another 6 inches of freshly white powder upon the ground. It's winter wonderland here in Tremonton. We haven't had a good winter in a long time, so this is good. I definitely think the reservoirs will be appreciative of all this snow come summer, because they'll fill up with water, because that's what happens to snow in the summer. When it melts, is it turns into water and it runs down the streams and the creeks into the reservoirs. I'm on the road again. So I'm driving down to Salt Lake. This has all kind of been probably pretty confusing for you. I flew into Salt Lake yesterday. That's where this hunting exposition is that I'm going to. But my house is about an hour north, and I stayed there last night. So I flew into Salt Lake, drove home, hung out with Grandpa and Logan, spent the night. Now I'm going back down to Salt Lake. My buddy's flying in from Oregon to go to the expo with me, and I'm going to pick him up at the airport, and we're going to stay in a hotel tonight and go to the exposition. Is it called an exposition? The exposition. Hunting expo. It's called an expo. I wanted to talk about something, and I almost feel like I shouldn't because it's silly. It was silly to me. Maybe I won't even bring it up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Last night, I was in bed, and when I say in bed, I was laying on my couch. Kaylee called me up pretty upset, and she said, go look at my last video, or video I uploaded last week. And so I went and, like, I don't know how this started, or, like, where it came from. A bunch of people started spamming that Kaylee had raped an orphan, and that it was on CNN in the UK. Now, the idea of that was not funny. That's not funny. But the idea of somebody to think that Kaylee is capable of that is funny. Those 3 words in a sentence to me was funny. So funny that I wanted to go and tell everybody that was saying that how funny they were. But I didn't. I refrained. I actually went in there and blocked all the comments because Kaylee was pretty upset about it. Why am I even saying anything about this is I was reading through the comments, and I could tell, like, you tell, like, we read all the comments, believe me. If it's not the day I upload a video, it's later, or, like, you know, Kaylee does. I'll read her comments sometimes. But I notice people that, like, there's usually the consistent, like, 200, 300 people that will always comment on a video. And there might, you know, there are the people that follow us and they watch our videos. So when all this spamming started going on, I started looking at these people's, like, channels. And it's like, these people don't watch us. They don't even know who we are. Like, I don't know where this started at. But what got me interesting to me was how powerful these people were in people's brains, because I noticed people that do watch us, the people that are always commenting or tweeting us or, you know, commenting on a Facebook page, and these people were like, where'd you guys get this info? I didn't think Kaylee was even capable of that. I can't believe this. Like, these spammers, these trolls, almost had some of our fans, I guess you would say, believing this stuff, and I was just like, oh, come on, and, like, people are tweeting me like, what is this, Casey, what's going on? It's like, come on, this is YouTube. Like, Kaylee didn't rape an orphan. I know that for a fact. I was just trying to get to the bottom of it, because everyone kept saying it came from CNN, and, like, people from Europe were like, I just watched CNN, and this was on there. Don't go look through my Google history from last night, because I was searching all this crazy stuff to try to find this article. Because what I thought might have happened was CNN did a story about some woman that had done this, and they had linked it wrong. Because I was also having people tell me that they were seeing our CNN show we did, that little piece we did about guns, the same day. So I was thinking maybe they linked me and Kaylee to the wrong article, and then I was going to be real upset, and I was pretty much going to sue CNN and fire them all, and I was going to take over Brian Gumbel's job, because Brian Gumbel's worked for CNN. Everyone was trying to get the link out, like, where did you get this? Where's the link at if you saw this? And everyone's like, oh, there is no link, it was on TV. Today's world, if it's on TV, within a half an hour you can find it somewhere on the internet, believe me. It wasn't anywhere. I found one link. It was one link I found, and it was absolutely hilarious. So some kid had typed in this link, so I'm like, oh, great, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, where this started. I go, and it's a music video of the old school He-Man. I don't know if you guys are old enough to watch He-Man back in the day, but it was an old school He-Man video that somebody had redone, and it was like a music video, He-Man singing to Cher. It was hilarious. It's hilarious because I was trying to tell Gage the other day, he always asked me, Dad, did you like Spider-Man when you were a kid? He always asked me, did you like the Power Rangers when you were a kid? I'm like, Spider-Man was around, but
the Power Rangers weren't really around when I was your age, you know, like, this is what I was into, and I went and actually showed him some old He-Man stuff, because you can find it on YouTube, these old He-Man stuff, because me and Shay used to love He-Man. Like, we had He-Man, the Castle of Grayskull, the Tiger, we had all those action toys, we watched it, and I went and showed that to Gage, like, less than a week ago, and he was not impressed. I'll tell you what, I was not impressed. I forgot how cheesy He-Man was. He was a big, buff, tough dude, and he rode a tiger that was scared, and he turned him into whatever. I can't remember the concept, but it wasn't impressive. But so this is that link that I found, and it was funny. I laughed. But Kaylee was upset, so I was like, I gotta say something. But guys, trolls, spammers. I mean, it's been happening. It happens. Kaylee didn't rape an orphan, okay? Oh, hey guys, you want a tour of my house? This is like MTV Cribs. This will be my house for the next 2 nights. We'll just start here in the front. This is my front closet. It's got hangers, 4 of them, because I only have 4 shirts total, and an ironing board, because I iron a lot. Just kidding, but I just got to the hotel in Salt Lake where I'm going to be for the next 2 nights. And guys, let me just tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, look at this view. The view is just, oh, it's breathtaking. Okay, try to get it open here. Oh, look at that view of the parking lot. Unreal. Unreal. You can see some snow. Alright guys, I'm still trying to vlog every day. It's not going to be the most exciting stuff. It's just going to be me. I know my kids are the star of the show. My wife adds. I'm just the guy that really edits it. So hang with me. They're going to get better. Tomorrow's video is going to be insane. I'm going to show you guys the whole expo, the thing that we're going to, the reason I come down here. So I'm going to put this video up before I go. We're going to go have some dinner. Got to pick my buddy up at the airport. Okay? Okay.